Hello guys, the TV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have MMCR13 with 787 rating versus Mud with 464 ratings. So this is going to be a new format video. With that being said, let's hop right in. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to see a few ties, and then Mud's going to win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go first. 42 versus 40, opening hands. We have Planet, Bigfoot, Shaylin, Super Poly Shaylin. They have Smashers, Blue, Ash, Starter, and then Runick, MST. So we're going to see Runick, Spright going up against Tearlament. So to start this off, they're going to go ahead and go main phase, activate Starter, decides to not do it in draw phase, bring out Red. That's probably why, it doesn't matter. And then special Blue, Blue effect. So then Blue's going to go search Jet. And then after that, we're going to special Jet. Jet effect goes search. Jet goes search Starter. And then overlay, make Gigantic effect. Also, like, starting with, like, red and then some in blue. That can also, like, somewhat help you play around, like, Hafina's. Because if you just, like, Starter in the blue, like, if that's your first play or something, then you can obviously get hit with Hafina's there. Gigantic and the Ipera, say draw 1. Draws into a flashing fire, then activate the MST, summon, effect, discard Starter, go search for Fountain. Then that's going to end up giving us a draw 2 later on. Link off, go into Elf effect, special back, bring out the blue. And then link those off, make IP, activate Fountain, set Smashers, pass, draw Mothman. So Super Poly destroys a lot of this board. Super Poly, discard Bigfoot, go ahead, use those, make a Rua, Bigfoot effect, try to pop Fountain. They're going to chain, special summon, and then protect. And then Fountain effect to draw 2. That draws into Blue and Veiler. Okay, so they got a Veiler off of that, and then some follow-up. So go main phase, activate Planet. They're going to chain Smashers to banish the Planet. Shaylin effect. So they're going to let the Shaylin go through. Are they going to hit crazy? Imagine. They just go ahead and mill like 3 tier names. Or that's pretty good. Shaylin, Miru, Solik. So we're going to go chain links. Shaylin 1, Miru 2, Solik 3. So we're going to go search Rhino Heart. And then put back Miri. Put back Shaylin, summon Kikalos, put back Shaylin, put back Bigfoot, bring out Mud Dragon, and then Kikalos effect, you're going to chain Veiler on it. They said Think. They said Big Thing, Battle. 3,000, puts them down to 38, and then that's over 4,000. That checks out to me. So going on into the next game now. We're going to go ahead and see the Runick Spright player get to decide, and they're going to go first. Opening hands, we have Gamma, Planet, Rhino, Instant Fusion, Super Poly. They have Flashing Fire, Summon Limit, Slumber, MST, and Freezing, so they have a bunch of Runick cards. Activate the special, and then I'll go ahead, Summon, Effect, Discard, go Search, and then they're going to chain Gamma to stop that. And then effect to put itself back into the extra deck. And then activate, special, and then effect, discard summon limit, and then go search, grab Fountain. Yeah, spending a lot of cards on this, but it's going to be fine because you just made him banish 3 cards for free. Fountain's going to let you draw 3, and you're going to have an extra spell in graveyard too. So that means if you draw a Runick spell off this, like on the opponent's turn, you're going to be able to draw multiple cards. We do draw Golden Droplet. Does happen to be like the worst one though. Not too sure why this is in their list. And they have Blue Jet. They did hit Blue Jet off that. That's good. Special Blue, Blue effect. Any level 2 would have been nice. So go search Red. And then special Red, special Jet, Jet effect. And then Jet's going to go ahead. Can't grab Carrot off of Jet. Yeah, so they're going to grab Starter. And then overlay, make gigantic effect, detach and go special. And then that's going to bring out the cap shell, link off, make elf, cap shell, draw 1. So that draws in a DD Crow, elf effect, summon back cap shell, and then there's going to overlay, make Djinn Buster. And then set starter, pass. They draw Nessie. That's a good discard for Super Poly. Elf plus red and the YuGiOh, and then activate Nessie effect. So Nessie's going to try to search, chain Djinn Buster, negate, burn for 500, and then cap shell, draw 1. Let's see, do we get a hand trap? Or maybe another Runick card? Inipera. Okay, the draw 1 gets us a draw 1. Activate planet, planet resolves. Planet's going to go search Hephaestus. And then activate Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion, bring out Kikalos. Kikalos effect on summon to go search or dump a tier card. So we're going to grab Miru. And then Kit effect, target itself, tag out, summon out Miru. And then effects to mill 8. So we're going to see Miru, Rhino, Brandon High Spirits, Solic, Dino-Miscus, Reaper. All of those mills are solid mills. Effects, they're going to chain Golden Droplet, the special, brings out the Fusion 3. Surprised they even play this. I mean, it's going to be in their list somewhere in like an actual tournament, because, you know, time comes around, boom, Runick spell gang 1,000, nice. And you have to gamma it. You can't do anything else to it. You can't even impermanent. Grab Shaylin. I mean, like, I don't know. I guess like you'd only have one of those in your deck anyways, because you just have like one for time. The one for time seems clean, but it'd be kind of a little bit more rough in the Spright build than like the pure build, because the pure build will always open like multiple of these. So and then they can always play through like every hand trap when it comes to winning in time. But the Spright deck, you also have to like, you have to combo a bit weird, because this is like a level 3. So if you want to protect it, then you have to not lock yourself into 2s and also not use the extra monster zone, or at least free it up. Then they're gonna go ahead, put back, bring out the Kaleido. And then they're thinking on chain links. They're going to go Kaleido 1 on Fountain, Planet 2 on the set card. And then they're going to go Fountain, Chainlink 3, and then Starter, Chainlink 4. So bring out blue, lose life points, put back 2 to draw 2, draws Flashing Fire and Summon Limit. And now the field spell is going to go. And then they said big think here. So link off, make elf, YuGiOh, draw 1. See, YuGiOh draws into Danger Jackalope, the normal Rhino effect. So Rhino go dump Shaylin, and then activate the Shaylin effect. They're going to chain DD Crow, go ahead, banish that. And then Shaylin effect. So Shaylin's going to summon itself out, discard Hephaestus, mill 3, mills 2 Hephaestus, Rhino, and Cosmic, and then activate Hephaestus. It's just so broken, like, when you get to start off with instant fusion, like, you get an extra fusion every time. Instead of 3 bodies, you get 4, but then you throw Super Poly in the mix too, and you get 5. Like, that's 5 fusions in one turn. Pretty good. So go ahead, put back, bring out Drago. Instead of doing math real quick, they're going to go elf effect, target Miri. Okay, is this game? I want to say yes. I mean, that beats over that. That beats over that. 2035, 32 is such a game, yeah. Beat over. You know, the 500 attack boost from this. See, Super Poly, yeah, the MVP of this game. If they play into it that hard, Super Poly will just destroy him. He'll probably just win the game. And then it's kind of tough because a lot of people want to have red up when they gigantic. So then you're probably going to end with red on field and elf. And then you can get hit with Super Poly, and if you get hit with Super Poly against Tears, a decent chance that you just lose. You could also just, put him on half Super Poly, because it is just a 3-of. It's unsearchable. Well, at least, like, in this deck, it's unsearchable. They do have dangers and stuff, which can help draw it. They were playing 40 cards with dangers, too, so odds of drawing is going to keep going up. Going second, too, it's not even just, like, going first math. Because when you draw this card, it's not like you need it as a hand trap. You can draw it as a 6-card even. You can draw it off a danger. So the math on it changes a lot. So it goes higher up. It's not just like a 33% chance to like see it. Because you're going to have your 6 draw too. So you got to include that math. And then we're going to see that the match is only about 20 minutes long, which makes sense. Super Poly MVP. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.